Lucimus Prime here, so it's time for the next episode of my Star Wars 30-week challenge today. So, today's question is, who is my favourite Sith Lord? Now, really, have I really got to say this? Because I think you all know who my favourite Sith Lord is, don't you? Because he was the answer to the first question of this challenge, believe it or not, guys. But anyway, for those of you that do not know, my favourite Sith Lord of all time always has been and always will be Darth Vader. So yeah, see, Lord Vader is my favourite Sith Lord ever. So yeah, so in the context of being a Sith Lord, I think he is the best one of all time because, you know, he's really evil and scary. And I really love him in the films, most definitely. And of course, I've got to give praise to the legendary James Earl Jones for providing his voice in the films and in the Rebels show, and also in the Star Tours The Adventures Continue ride, which I have been on in 2013, guys. And, you know, he's done such a fantastic job, I'm telling you. Like, it's really amazing. Like, it makes him my favourite voice actor in Star Wars. Out of all of Star Wars, James Earl Jones is my favourite voice actor in Star Wars. And, of course, praise also goes to the actors who played him in the suit as well. So, for example, of course, David Prowse, may rest in peace, who played him in the original trilogy, with the exception of the fight scenes in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, because he was played by Bob Anderson. So, for those of you wondering why he got replaced by Bob Anderson, it's because in A New Hope, Prowse played Vader entirely. He wasn't replaced, I believe. But in the fight scene with Ben Kenobi, when David Prowse was dueling with Sir Alec Guinness, if you look at Vader, you'll notice he was pivoting like this, see? And apparently, the directors and producers didn't really like that, so they decided, to, cast someone else as Vader in the costume for the next duels in the other films, basically, yeah. Because they didn't, I think it's because Prowse didn't understand how to, do a choreography, I believe. I think that's why. So, yeah. Then, of course, in Rogue One, he was played by two actors, being Spencer Wilding in the scene with director Krennic, and when he comes out of the Bacta tank. Then in the final scene of the movie, he was played by a stuntman called Daniel Napris. So, yeah. And I gotta say, the final scene in Rogue One is, like, one of my all-time favourite Darth Vader moments, most definitely. I mean, like, Anakin's redemption is my favourite Star Wars scene, but, guys, if you ask me what my favourite scene is of purely Darth Vader, not of Anakin Skywalker, it's most definitely his final scene in Rogue One, because it was such a badass moment, I'm telling you, where Vader slaughters all the rebels in the corridor. I think the lesson we got to learn, guys, in Star Wars is never be in a corridor with a Sith Lord, because the Sith Lord isn't in a corridor with you. You're in a corridor with a Sith Lord. So yeah, you're in danger. And we all know that also thanks to Darth Maul as well in Shattered. And of course, with regards to a Jedi, there's also Luke Skywalker in Chapter 16 of The Mandalorian too, yeah. When he takes down the Dark Troopers. So you're probably wondering, do I have any merchandise related to Darth Vader? Well, I do. So, for example, I recently got this keychain of Darth Vader in Lego form, which is pretty cool. And his feet do have lights in them, as you can see here, but unfortunately, hold on. They often they're on, but very faintly based on the look in the camera. So yeah, looks pretty good though. There it goes off. I also have him in Lego form, but with a different mask, as you can see here. This came in my Lego Death Star confrontation set that I got back in 2015, actually, on the same day that I saw Force Awakens, New Year's Eve, which is pretty cool because it's my birthday celebration. And you can take off his helmet so you can see Anakin Skywalker with a new head design, which is pretty cool. I do like this helmet more than the original helmet design because, I think it's the right size for Darth Vader, and also because of the detail of the way you can take off his mask like that. Because you can see the bottom part of it here, which is pretty cool. I do like that. I also have action figures of Darth Vader. An example I can show you is this one here. This is a figure that I got in like a set of figures based on the first mission on Kashyyyk in the Force Unleashed game. I got this as a holiday present when I went on holiday to the Dominican Republic, guys. So I got this before I went on my flight, which was pretty cool, as like a present from my parents. So it's a pretty cool figure, I'm not going to lie. And it came with, 2 Stormtroopers and 2 Wookiees. And of course, guys, I also have Darth Vader's lightsaber as well, yeah. Like my Luke Skywalker saber, this one is like another Force Effects one. So here it is. I'll just turn off my lamp so you can see it light up in its full glory. So, hold on a second. Wow, look at this. This looks awesome. Wow. The way it lights up in the camera too, it looks like in the movies too. It's amazing. Wow. And for those you're wondering, the saber you saw in my Darth Vader cosplay video that I did last year for ReactorCon, that was a different saber. That was like, like a toy variant of a saber, but it did light up pretty well though. This version is like, much more expensive and much more heavier, because it's kind of like a replica in a way, basically, a sound effects replica saber. So yeah, which I got recently actually, yeah. Around the same time I got my other, Luke Skywalker saber, and also for Anakin and Kit Fisto as well. So that's my, and also guys, stay tuned as well for an upcoming unboxing video, and in about, I think it's next month, of another, like, figure of merchandise relating to Darth Vader. So also stay tuned for that, guys. You may enjoy it. So guys, this was me answering a question of who's my favourite Sith Lord, which is most definitely Darth Vader, so yeah. So guys, you know the drill, be sure to give this video a like. Also, so be sure, let me know in the comments who your favourite Sith Lord is. Love to hear who your favourite Sith Lord is. Also, be sure to join the team by pressing subscribe for more videos coming in the future. And may the Force be with you always.